everyone, and welcome back to Art with Miss Choate. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, and since it's Friday, we're going to do a little bit of a game. Now, this game is kind of one I just made up, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be drawing 3 boxes on our paper, and we're going to be drawing 2 lines. They must follow the same plane, so they're not going to ever run into each other. They're staying apart from each other. So we're going to do those 2 lines, and then we're going to trade it with somebody, and we're going to try to turn it into something that I don't want to tell you yet because that's going to take away the fun. So just keep an open mind, and let's get started. The first thing we need to do is draw 3 boxes. They don't have to be the same size, but that's what I did. I don't have a ruler next to me, so I used a box of crayons like I've done before, and I traced those. So go ahead and do that. Now we're going to draw 2 lines per box. They can be horizontal, which means they're going across this way. They can be vertical, which means they're going up and down. Or they can be at a diagonal, which would be going across the box. Both lines have to travel in the same direction. So if you're doing 2 horizontal, you're doing 2 vertical, or 2 diagonal. They don't need to be parallel. They could be curved or bent or zigzag, and we're going to be doing them in your black marker, black pen, or a pencil. So I'm going to show a couple different options. We're going to do a straight one, and then I'm going to do a wavy one. Then I'm going to do zigzag going across the page at a diagonal. Then I'm going to do a straight line going there. And then my last one, maybe I'll do an arched line and a straight line. Now you can pass this paper to your partner, or if you don't have a partner, you can still do the challenge or the little game by yourself. That's totally fine. So if your partner wants to keep their page, that's also okay. So now for the surprise, what we're going to be doing is we're going to make these different line drawings, and we're going to add color to them, and I want you to imagine what they could be. Are they going to be a landscape? Are they going to be a monster? What are these? How can you turn this into its own drawing? How can you turn this into its own drawing and this one? So they're totally independent of each other. What can you turn these 2 simple lines into? So now I'm going to start to add color. I'm going to start with this one because I feel like that looks like a sun and maybe the water. So I'm going to start to add color. Remember, you can blend colors. You can be as creative as you can with this. I want you guys to surprise me with how creative you are with 2 lines. That's not a lot. I mean, what can you do with 2 lines? How creative can you be? Remember, I like to blend these colors. And maybe there's a little bit of that reflection in the water from these. Now I'm putting my blue down. And the blue can go on top of the yellow. Be careful because that can turn into green. And maybe the yellow's even kind of radiating off the sun, going past its line, because why not? And maybe I even think about breaking out other supplies. Maybe I'm using some marker. There aren't any rules in art. I want to see what you can do. So that's maybe it for that one. I might come back to it and add more. And then this one, maybe I can make it into, I see like kind of like teeth. I'm going to make it into a monster. Remember, yours can look completely different than mine. I'm going to give him some eyebrows. He's not having a great day. And maybe we give him a tongue The rest of the area is going to be black because it's really dark inside his mouth. Make sure you're always thinking about your craftsmanship. And then we can also think about just coloring him in. Maybe I'll make him green. Oops. All right, and now for my last one. Maybe this could be mountainy kind of landscape. So we got some green trees like we did in yesterday's. I remember you could add details, you could add people down here. I'm just showing you a quick version of what they could be. And remember, your lines are going to be different, so that's great. And maybe behind it, this is water, and maybe then there's sky. And may I add some more of those clouds. And there we go. Here we have our 2-line surprise drawing. I hope you had fun creating with me today. I hope you learned something new. I hope you let yourself relax and play and enjoy the moment, and maybe turned it into something silly, maybe turned it into something amazing. Who knows? The options are endless, and maybe you could try, now that you know what the rules are and you kind of know what the game is, you could try it again. Do it by yourself, do it with a friend, maybe do it over a Zoom call. You can do a lot when you're not with somebody, so give it a shot. All right, I hope you had a wonderful day and have a wonderful weekend. Join us for art in the studio on Saturday and Sunday. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Please let me know what you like and what you want to see from me in the future. And I really, really appreciate it. Share these videos, share the love, share the art. All right, bye.